Hey everyone, Mindy here. I'm really excited to come on tonight and show you guys how to remove the eyelashes and the liner. Now, what you can get with your lashes and liner is this Shake It Off remover. It is a two-step, so you shake it up. It's got the oil down here. So you shake it up. Hey Eileen, hello Ginger. You guys say hello when you get on. This has been so fun. We have such an incredible upline. Johnette, everybody loves and adores you. Thanks for doing this. These events are so fun. We've had a lot of new people join the team, and it's a great way to get you guys all knowing what's going on and how this all works. So welcome to all of you. We're excited to have you. Hey Brandy, hi Katie. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my nightly routine of removing the magnetic eyeliner and lashes. This is the Shake It Off. Now, here's how important this stuff is. I have had customers that don't get it, and then I get a phone call at the very beginning of time. I actually was one of the first affiliates to ever sign up with the company, and best decision I made. I love it, love it. And at first I'd have people that would want the eyelashes and the liner, and of course I got this in my kit, so I had it, not thinking it was that crucial to have it, but then they would be calling me at 10 o'clock at night. They're like, how do you remove the liner? I'm like, oh, you didn't get the Shake It Off. And so then they're running to Walmart to go grab some type of oil-based makeup remover because you have to have it. The liner truly is smudge proof and waterproof, which I love about it because it's going nowhere. If you are going to go swimming, you just take your lashes off because you don't want to get those things wet. Take your lashes off, put them back in the case, go swimming, get out of the pool, dry off, and then you can just put those lashes right back on. Your liner is going nowhere, which is awesome. Awesome. So how do we get it off? I'm just going to go ahead and put a line on the back of my hand here, and we'll let it dry. And I'll rub it for you, and you guys can see how it just does not come off. So yeah, and I'll actually just take my lashes off for you, so you guys are gonna see what I look like with no lashes. I have blonde problems, like Johnette mentioned earlier. If you guys haven't seen her live, be sure to go back and watch all the lives. But Johnette is so funny. She has her little one-liners that just crack you up big time. But she just the blonde problems, I can relate to that. So, hey Dundee, hi Julie. You guys, this is so fun. Thanks for being here. Candida, Katie, hey. All right, so I wear anchors. Okay, I have my little case here that I put my lashes back into. And so I have 3 anchors, and I just slide them just like that. That's how I take them off. Okay, let me show you these. These anchors they're included with every lash set. There's 8 of them, and they are just right along the top right there, if you guys can see that. So I just go ahead and put my anchors back after I take them off. So there's 1, here's 2, and they're really teeny. You just take your thumb underneath and just slide it to get them off. Sometimes I kind of have to use my thumbnail. There you go. Okay, so then you just take it like this and just pull it right off. Did you guys see that? So I have my magnetic eyeliner on that I put on this morning. I have been wearing these all day. And yes, so then I just go ahead and put it right back in my case. Now these anchors, you don't have to wear them. I actually didn't because I've been wearing these for about 6-7 months now. I actually didn't right at the beginning. And now I do, just because I like that it sandwiches the lashes together. But even when I wasn't wearing them, I didn't lose a lash. It was fine. So we'll go ahead and do that on this side too. 1, 2. Who else uses anchors? Those that are wearing them already. Let me know if you guys wear them or not. Sarah just got on. Hi Sarah. Tiffany, do the anchors just help hold them on? Yes. So like I say, you don't need them. This liner's really good at keeping them on, keeping your lashes on. But it just secures the hold, and like I said, it sandwiches. But you're not gonna lose a lash or anything. And some days I still don't wear them. if I'm in a real hurry, which I'll show you guys. I'm actually going to take them off, and then real quick, I wanted to just do maybe just one eye just to show the application. I know that we have a lot of ladies coming on to show the application, but I always learn something new when I watch somebody new do the application, because there's little tips and tricks that you can learn along the way. So I'll do that, and I'll show you how I put the anchors right back on. So to take them off, gorgeous lashes. Thank you, Candida. So these are the ladies' night, the ones that I was wearing. They're my fave. It's hard to decide which one I want. I want them all. Just get them all. Just get them all. They're awesome. Okay. So I go through 2 Q-tips every night when I go to take mine off. Again, it's a 2-step. Got to shake it up. Oh, what I was going to say about this is when I have customers that order and they didn't get this, I'm quick to reach out and be like, hey, do you have a really good oil-based makeup remover? And if they say yes, then I'll ask what brand. Mary Kay's comparable. I've tried Mary Kay. It's good, but this stuff's so good. It's my favorite. So, but yeah, they've got to have a good oil-based makeup remover. And if they don't, then I'm like, hey, it's $20, free shipping, hop back on, get it. You're going to want it. So there's that. All right, so there's a hole right here. You guys can see it's full, so I don't want to dump it there, but I just put it right through the hole. Okay, soak it. So my first step is I'll go like this and just put some of this remover right there on the liner, and then I'll put some there, and then my next step is I'll dip it back in and I'll do it again. So just like this. You almost want to like soak it at first, and you can kind of roll it. You guys see how that's coming off? Now if I were to just go and wash my face, like I say, the liner's going nowhere. You truly do need a good oil-based makeup remover, and shake it off is where it's at. Okay, so there's that side. I think I'll go ahead and dip again just to make sure I have enough here. Again, shake it up. Can you sleep in them? You're not supposed to. Of course I have, though, at times. I'm sure everybody has. But you're not supposed to. Ladies Night and Wonder Lash are my go-to lashes. Love them. So pretty. That, yes, Wonder Lash is a close second for me, too. Okay, and Wonder Lash just came back in. It was out of stock for probably about 3 weeks, and we were all so sad about it. It's a very coveted lash for sure. It's a lot like the Ladies Night. You guys can see how I'm kind of making a mess. But you just get it all in there, and then you can go ahead and just, so like I said, I used 2 Q-tips. You guys can see how dirty it is. So my second Q-tip is just really just to clean it up. And then I just take my wet washcloth and I just get the rest off. Now, I didn't use oil-based makeup remover before. And now, even if I don't use my lashes, put on my lashes that day, I still love it to get my mascara off. Because before, it was kind of a bugger to get that off. I don't know why. I didn't ever try oil-based makeup remover before, but now I can't live without it. So, there you have it. Again, that's dirty right there. So that's it for that. And then I just take my cloth and I'll just kind of gently wipe my eyes, and then I'll go on and wash my face just like I normally do every night. And that's that. So there's that. Super, super important to use this, you guys. Make sure that everybody knows about this. It's a must. Okay, well, let's go ahead with the application again. I'll just do my right eye just to make it quick here. Just want to make sure there's no questions before we go on. I got to order that now, LOL. Yes, Eileen, you need it. Okay. Me for the sandwich. Mandy, I'm glad you like them too. I know, it's funny, like my first probably, 30, 40 videos, I was like, anchors, they're here. You don't need them. They're great. But I'm glad that I kept all of my boxes of like lashes that I've gone through, because I never use the anchors and now I have extra. And I can't tell you how many affiliates have asked Laura, the inventor of this, our CEO, when are we going to be able to just buy anchors? Because they want to buy them separately. So, okay, here we go. First step is I just do regular mascara. And you guys, I do have the blonde problems, short lashes. That's why I love my lashes. Now I had extensions when I came across this brand, this whole new idea of magnetic eyeliner and lashes. And I Loved them then, but love these just because I think it, how the lash extensions will take your lashes off. Okay, so this is dry. I wanted to show you guys how I am rubbing this stuff and it is not coming off. Look at that. Now if I were to take, I'll do this after I put on my liner because the liner does take a minute or two to dry. So let me do that real quick. So some of my simple tricks that I've learned along the way are to not go like this, okay? First off, you don't want to pull on your eyes because that's stretching and that's where like wrinkles and just touching your face, you're not supposed to do that. So to keep yourself from doing that, I just go like this. I tip my head back, okay, and I look into the mirror, which I'm going to use this as my mirror. This is going to be awesome. So I look back like this, and I just keep my eye halfway open, and then I'll be able to see still, okay? So with this, you just go straight up like this, and then I start right above my pupil and I draw a line, okay? And then I come in and I draw a line, and then I'll get right where it's fine and just draw a line again, okay? So and this actually is a little hard, but I'll get this. We're good. Okay, I've got a mirror right here behind me. I'm just going to make sure I got it good. All right, so that's that. You're supposed to do 2 coats. I'll just do one here for you tonight to make this quick. The first one, you let it dry a good minute to 2 minutes, and then the second coat, just about a good 30 seconds, and you're good to go. But while this is drying, I wanted to show you guys, okay? Take this, and I am trying to like wipe it off. That stuff is going nowhere. It truly is smudge proof and waterproof, which is awesome. Take your 2-step, shake it up, and dip into the top there. And then you guys can watch how this just comes right off. So I'll just roll it around just like that. So I'll just do the center here so you guys can see. But there it is on my Q-tip, and it just comes right off. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. We'll say that's good. And I'm going to get my right lash here. Again, these are ladies' nights. In between, when I take my lashes off each night, now here's what I love about ladies' night too, let me mention this real quick, is they will last the longest out of all the sets I have found. And if there's an affiliate on here that loves ladies' nights as well and agrees with me, let me know. We're told that we can get 20 to 30 uses out of our lashes. Like, I dare say I get 45 to 50 out of these. They just seem to hold up the best. And that could be why I'm just still obsessed with them. But what I will do is, now we're not supposed to get these wet in any way, okay? You take really good care of them, putting them back in the case when they're done, keep all moisture off of them, okay? And they will last you a really long time. So when people ask me all the time, well, how do I clean my magnets? Well, the truth is that you're putting a new barrier with this liner every day on your eye. Like, we don't need to disinfect these, okay? So the best thing you can do to keep them clean is to just take your thumbnail, and there's 6 magnets here. On each magnet, you just take your thumbnail and just kind of scrape it off. Now, I've gotten into a habit where I just take them out and I just use my thumbnail and just kind of scrape it off in between just to make sure that they're clean. Sometimes an anchor will hop on, and I've put it on my eye with an anchor there. So I always kind of check for that. It's just a habit that I have. So there's that. And then once this is dry, we'll go ahead and just put it on, which I'm going to use this mirror here so you guys can see. And I only did 1 layer, but you guys see how magnetizing that is, right? There. Okay, so I'll put it on. And I love my lashes once they're broken in too, meaning like I have very rounded eyes. So for me, I like a good 3 or 4 uses out of them, 3 or 4 days, and then I'm like, they're perfect for me. They just mold really well. Now there's some tips and tricks that you can do if you have really rounded eyes like me, is when you first get your lashes, you just go like this and just like roll out the band, get it to loosen up. With the 6 magnets, you can have 1 and 2 magnets touching each other and 5 and 6 magnets touching each other. That's going to get the ends to really just mold in and start to just frame that way, if that makes sense. If there's any affiliates that have any extra added things that they want to add to what you guys have tried and it works for you, like, please, please, please. I'd love to hear it. How are they held to their own weft? Are they glued or sewn? They're glued, I believe. Yeah. 9 to 5s almost every day since November. Brandy, I love that. Holy cow. That's awesome. Okay. Yes, yes, yes to ladies' night. Whoop. Okay. All right. So I have my lash on. You guys, that's without anchors, okay? Like I say, it works. It's great. But just for that added security, I find that using the anchors could kind of make them lift even, which I really like, because I have those really awesome, just little straight things. That's kind of where mine will just rest. It's just kind of straight out, so I do like to give it a little lift. Sometimes I will take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes first, put my mascara on, and then do my liner and do my lash, and it really will just like lift it up, okay, and give it that extra. It's interesting how everybody's looks different on them, depending on if you have hooded eyes, or it just is, they're just fun all around. Like the same style can look totally different on two different people. So you just find what works for you. Okay. Oh, that's why you can't get them wet. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. So I use 3 anchors on each lash. The first thing that I do is go right here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this anchor, how tiny it is. It is just one little magnet with probably 5 little hairs, okay? So I take it like this, hold it like this. Now people use tweezers, and if you're going to use tweezers, you want non-metallic tweezers, okay? Because what will happen is magnets will hop onto it, okay? So you use plastic tweezers basically, and just go right up under until it snaps, just like that. You guys probably couldn't see that, but I felt it. It just kind of jumped on there. Because you have those 5, 6 magnets here. So they come with 6 magnets on the lash, and I, for one, trim 1 magnet off the thickest end for me, just because those are the size of my eyes. But everybody's different. Your affiliate can totally help you out with that, suggest what they think you should do. But just trimming off one of the magnets is super simple to do, and it can help change up the look too. Okay, so here's the second magnet, and then I go on the outside. You guys see that pop on? Just like that. And then I go on the inside. And take it just like this again. I'm gonna come right up here. And just like that. Okay? Do you guys see how that lifted it up a little bit? So, anyway, completely obsessed with these lashes. Have been since day one. Don't usually leave the house without them, and when I do, I always regret it. But thanks again for being here. There's going to be a lot more fun tutorials happening going on the next couple of days, and I can't wait to hear from everybody. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.